everybody? Welcome to the Kino Casino to present the Ralph Festival. It's an exciting show that we have for you guys tonight. We've got Nick Ricada coming on, Mr. Medicare coming on. We got Pod Awful with a special surprise.
Very special.
Very special. We've got Porcelain coming on. We've got Flamenco coming on. We've got King of Pole coming on for sake. Kraut's gonna make an appearance. We've got it all on this special edition of the Kino Casino. We have the raw, unedited footage of Ralph's fight with Digibro, Riley, and Mint Salad. Mint Salad's gonna be live with us to break down the raw, unedited tape for the first time ever. We're going to get to see in all its glory Ralph's 5'1" frame getting bodied by a woman.
Let me just say,
bodied by Mint Salad.
His gun, if you think you've seen a gun before, woo, it's bad, dudes. Bros, it's over. It's over. Killstream Sisters, it's over.
Killstream Sisters are coping. You know, unlike the other show, we're not late, gay, and muted. 20 minutes of bullshit intros. We're heterosexual and on time and unmuted at the fucking Kino Casino. Oh. And let's face it, folks. Ralph's been coping all week. He's been fucking spiraling. We saw a fucking mini pill stream last night. We're going to break it all down for you, what's been going on this week. Ralph's bizarre schemes to try and own us with Chief Donga of the Rolling Wheel.
Whoa.
Bring back Donga tribe to own Worski. We're going to talk about how he's going to Portugal, spending thousands of dollars of his own money to sit in a hotel. Yes, Diddler Dax is broke his ankle, can't make it. We're going to break down a whole bunch of Ralph's most embarrassing moments throughout his life at one point. We're going to go through the 12 moments that ruined Ralph's career. You're going to place your bets. Which moment was it that truly ruined Ethan Ralph's career, folks? It's going to be an incredible show. Stay tuned. Tons of guests coming up. But, Brother Andy, it's time to introduce our Joker of the Week.
Guys.
It's time.
Yeah, a new segment that we have here. Well, part of the new show, we like to spice things up a little bit, and you are at the Kino Casino. How do you know that? Well, your dealer shaved it into the side of his head. Do you see that? Huh? Who does that? Who goes above and beyond? Has Ralph ever done that? No, he just pops Xannies, snorts lines of coke, and goes, I'm the best there ever was. But here, we want to give you something extra. We shave our heads with the name of our show in. We have guests here. He tried having a lineup to own us. What did he get? A pedophile and Richard Spencer. Like, come on. And before the show even started, you know what he said? He goes, what a shameful appearance by the... We had 800 waiting live, 2 times the amount of all of his viewers combined. Ralph, keep coping, bro. By the way...
He's coping.
Oh, dude. Guys.
Blockchain's broken.
It's
Blockchain's
brutal.
broken, bros. The viewership is broken. The counter's not right. Ralph's losing. Guys, he had to move his time slot to 7:30. He gave up his time slot. The coveted Ralph Amail time slot was surrendered to a fat Canadian lesbian and the stuttering cokehead who performed Aim, Aim, Aim. He just bent over, spread his anus in the air, much like I spread my starfish, and he's prepared himself to get right in the ass. I'm sure there's tons of people are going to donate to ask a pedophile questions. I guess you're going to bait rage donos at Spencer because he didn't deliver salvation for the white races. Is that the plan, Ralph? I just don't think it's going to be working out well for you tonight, buddy. I think you're going to be humiliated. It's sad. It's sad. Ralph used to put up a fight. Now he just surrenders his time slot to me, gives up like a little
bitch. Every dollar sent to Kino Casino, I'm going to be adding them up in the background. You'll see that. But we're going to have these segmented, so we're not interrupting the flow of the show. But every dollar that you send to us and that number raises, just know Ralph is watching on his second monitor and it makes him angry. Woo!
It makes him cry. It makes him get drunk. Every dollar you send in increases the chance of a pill stream exponentially. By the time he's halfway through the Richard Spencer Mr. Girl segment, when he looks over and sees 1K live on YouTube, which is what we're at right now, huge support for the show. Make sure to smash that like button, because we remember every single like increases the chance that Ralph necks himself and makes the world a better place. Smash that like button. Make sure to donate. Make sure to be active in the chat. You look at Ralph's chat, he'll tell you he has 3,000 live viewers right now. Look at how slow his chat is. We've enabled slow mode, and our chat is still 10 times faster. 10 times faster, Piggy. Alrighty.
All right, let's get to the felted table. Guys, by the way, I want y'all to know, this show is going to be very, very quick-paced. We have so much surprises for you. So every minute counts. Every minute that we're yapping wastes the schedule. There's an actual schedule that's that long. So we're going to be doing this as quickly as possible. And every minute, unlike the kill stream, is jam-packed with content. So let's go over the felted table. Everyone, ladies and gentlemen, actually, PPP, tell them, what's the felted table? What is felted?
Oh, look, folks. There's a moment when you're at the casino, which is where Ethan Ralph frequents often. He's been to Las Vegas 5 times this year because he's been desperately trying to get felted. He's trying to lose all of his money to Mr. Vickers. Oh, sorry, he's trying to lose all of his money to the casino so he doesn't have to pay Mr. Vickers. So when you're felted, that's when you lose every last one of your chips at the casino. You just lose hand after hand after hand at blackjack, 3-card poker, whatever it might be. And once you've lost everything, you look down at that green felt, been felted. And that's what this segment is. It's the felted table. On this show, we have our jokers, the fools, the rogues gallery. Batman has his rogues gallery. We have our jokers. And this week, a very special joker is getting added to the deck. Mr. Ethan Oliver Ralph.
Whoa, there he is, the Joker, and we're going to place him now on the felted table. I mean, do we have to even felt Ethan Ralph? Isn't he felting himself every single day? Every contradiction, every time he doesn't pay to see his child, every time he wastes money to go to Portugal while his 7-month pregnant lolicon CP enthusiast girlfriend sits at home, wondering, as he's telling her he's gonna cheap Portuguese hookers to own me. Whoa! He felt it himself, ladies and gentlemen. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, with the Joker on the table, we present to you a brand new segment that we call the Joker Reel. So let me get that one there. Hang on. The Joker Reel. Here we go. All right. I'm going to pop that open over here. It's in the Kino folder here. So there we go. All right. All right. Do you see that, Ashton?
No. Where's the Joker Reel?
Oh, what the hang on.
I'm just gonna mention.
We got the Joker Reel right over here.
If we hit the goal tonight, there's gonna be an extra special segment called Kino Confessions, where Brother Warski confesses all the dirt, all the lore about Ethan Ralph that he's picked up over the years. So make sure to smash those donos so that you can get the Kino Confessions segment where Warski tells all. But for now, I'm just gonna hit you. Gonna hit you with the Joker Reel.
The Joker Reel, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy.
I bet you shut that door. You all look 5'1", bitch.
Uniforms also exist.
I also got it because I'm in the...
No, it doesn't. And the day it goes down, I'm going to piss on his grave. I'm going to go live and I'm going to pull out my dick and I'm going to piss on Kiwi Farms. Literally. The day that motherfucker is gone for good, I'm going to go live on air and I'm going to pull out my dick and I'm going to piss all over the place. Guaranteed. Watch me, motherfucker. And I'll tell you this right now, if I ever see you in person, I'm going to stab you in the throat, you goddamn.
White gloves.
Minecraft.
That's the officer. Go ahead. You think I won't? Go ahead. You don't know I have to. No, and I don't care. Yeah, well, I don't give a you. That's fine. Okay. You just got the staircase, please. He's not a cop. You can get on the staircase all you want. So near. Can't say shit. That's the time.
Whoa!
You must keep
Oh, shit.
So this is literally, so listen, everything I've said about this so far has been true. This is the nexus of this whole f***ing story. This f***ing crazy batshit. This person is the f***ing nexus. This story straight to hell. I'm gonna keep hammering on this shit every f***ing day. I am not marching along with this. You can get mad. You can put me in your little gay video. You gotta close the oven door. That's literally what's happening to this kid. Oh, not the oven. Not the oven. No! Not the oven door. Like, what in the are they talking about? This is insane. Oh, it's such a brave statement. Such a brave stance you took, Abe. Oh, you're so brave. What a brave stance you took! Give her a slap on the ass! Dog! Shit! How brave you are! Oh my god! That shit! It's over! Big, nice! This shit! Now let's watch some more f***ing trains. Is that the end of the clip? I think it mostly is.
You know, I mean, like, that says it all there, Ashton. That says it all. Right.
I mean, that's what you're doing if you're over on the kill stream right now. You're watching more. You're watching a pedophile. You're watching Richard Spencer, the pretend joke glowy leader of the white race. You're literally watching dead air. You're watching a man kill himself live on stream, popping pills, low energy, alcoholic, felon behavior, white trash behavior on display for all the world. That's what you're watching over there. Now, if you're watching this channel, you're actually getting some real content. You might actually get to laugh and smile just for once, put a smile on that face. Okay, now, Brother Warski, because with Ralph, he's such a joker, it's not just enough to hit him with the Joker reel at the felted table.
No.
You've prepared something special. Why don't you tell him all about it, Brother Warski?
You know, I was his buddy for a long time. I bit my tongue for, a lot of the dumb shit he's done. And with me and him splitting up, there's a lot of history there. So I decided to write a song, and I think it's very, perfect for this day, the day of Ethan Ralph's metaphorical death. I mean, it might be his real death if he has a heart attack while watching the views and the donos coming in, which we'll read after this special for you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, part of Kino Casino, we present to you Friends Never. I remember that time that you were drunk on booze, taking them pills, saying you never lose. You mumbled some shit about hanging a dog, and cried about being bullied by A-logs. But now you're unhinged, then you'd go sniff, sniff, riding your career full speed off a cliff. I've never seen a grunt like that. For being a Ralph male, you're so fat. Well, it was me and you and Josh Moon too. Those forums are making you feel blue. You always say that you're in first place. Funny coming from a guy dating a horse face. Who's having your kid better buy baby booties. Funny how all your new friends love the movie Cuties. Sad how your life has become so dumb. Better mask that sadness with Maker's Mark. Why don't you spiral some more? As I go on, I'll remember leaving your ass made me better. My life will change for whatever. Your heart's got a time limit, it's going TikTok. You get mad at someone, then you need to dox. You talk about your sex life, you like to brag. We've all seen your sex tape that made me gag. Then you release it, the revenge porn. Now today we harvest all of this corn. Do you do all this crazy shit for the thrills, while taking a shot and shaking them pills? God, you're fat. As I go on, I'll remember leaving your ass made me better. My life will change for whatever, and we all know about your pecker. La 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 la. I gun ba ba. A la 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 la. A scatty yata, yes, nibonata. La 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 ba ba bee bee bee. Look at you, you got a smoky bee. A la da 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 da. Recording your friend, don't you think that was too far? How many times can you total a car? Seriously, man, it's time to stop. You probably should have done that when you punched that cop. You act all high and mighty like you're all that. We know for a fact you flag worse than Monday night. You sit on your throne and you think you're a kid, knowing that you're not deep inside must really sting. As I go on, I'll remember leaving your ass made me better. My life will change for whatever, and we all know about your pecker. Micro penis, shit your pants. There it is. There it is. Wait, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. That's the breakup song there. You have to do it, right? I'm gonna have to add. Holy shit! What 353? We're at like 420. That's insane. Like Ralph's fucking
420 and donos.
Everyone go smoke your bowls now. It's the funny number, right? 420 and donos here, and now.
Smoke.
And now we're going to go into the recent drama because...
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're now going to get into some of the news from this week, some of what's been going on Twitter. Ralph's been spiraling. Ralph's been seething. He's come up with his grand plan to own us, and it was to bring on Tonka Saw. Let's see what happened with Chief Donga Tribe. Let's see what he had to say for Ethan Ralph's request to come on to own us tonight. Holy
okay.
And folks, the outpouring of support has been massive. I understand, reading the super chats, it's a little bit dry, it's a little bit dull. But again, realize that every super chat read makes Ethan Ralph seethe. It supports the show, it supports me, it supports Andy. Let's get into the news here quick, and then we're going to get into our interview with Flamenco. He's going to come on. Remember, guys, Mr. Mediker, Pot Awful, Nick Ricada, Augie, it's a crazy show.
Crazy show.
Right, let's get into this.
So here it is. So he tries to felt me by sending this to Vamp, Candy, if you remember her. And he goes, hello, Vamp. I hope life has been treating you well. I'll leave all the bullshit aside. It doesn't matter to me anyway. Hopefully you feel the same, but I understand if you don't. I cut to the chase. I need to speak with Tonka. I have a business proposal. One thing, blah, 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 blah. What does Tonka do? His response? He puts up the Kid Diddler hat right there with Ralph and tells him to go talk about Gamergate. Got felted by Tonka. Like,
imagine getting egg dogged by Donga.
Holy,
Donga.
Just end it, Ralph. Like, holy.
Donga doesn't even break 100 viewers.
Oh.
All wrenches in his chat. And the whole show is dead air.
Holy. He tells him to go.
And Ralph can't even secure Donga.
Why?
Can't even secure Donga. Dabs on Ralph in the chat. Dabs on Ralph in the chat.
So Ethan Ralph, right? He's seething about this. So what does he do? He decides, I was supposed to move to Portugal, but I canceled my trip because there's no point. It's all locked down. The whole reason for me to fly there anyway and live there was because I was like, oh, it's more open than Canada. It's not anymore. So I canceled the trip. So he thinks maybe I should fly there and make it there before Andy does, which is hilarious. I've been there 13 times, Ashton. So he goes, anyone interested in seeing me fly to Portugal this Sunday and do a week of shows reporting from that country? And Ashton and I, we were talking, we're like, please, yes.
Like, there's no way we can actually get this idiot to waste thousands of dollars going to Portugal, to be stuck in a hotel room and not allowed into bars because he doesn't have the Vax Pass. There's no way we can get him to do this. But with Ralph, miracles can happen. Miracles can happen. He's organized this whole trip with Diddler Dax. It was going to be that they were going to go to Portugal and film a documentary, all sorts of bullshit and lies that were never going to happen. How many times has it been that Ralph and Dax say, we're going to meet up and do a documentary? It's never happened, never will. And let's face it, they were never going to Portugal. There's no way he can set foot in Portugal, Andy, because do we have the tweet?
Well,
can we pull it up?
Well, by the way, the tweet that I did, all I had to say was, Ralph's too broke to go to Portugal. He's afraid. He knows the Portuguese would throw a pig like him out of the country in a heartbeat. I run Portugal, Ralph. You'll never set foot in Portugal. Mark my words. And that's what made him go. And then he bought a ticket. We were blown away. But here it is, too. I also said this. Ethan Ralph begs Faith Vickers every day to have an abortion. And then he tries to raise money for a test because it's not his child. Now he buys a ticket to Portugal to own me. And by the way, he ended up watching 45 minutes of drone footage of Portugal on his show. I thought it was bizarre. He watched 40, like Ashton phones me and he goes, Andy, he's sitting there watching drone footage on his show, like of Portugal. All like, yeah. So what did I do to freaking dab on him back? Well, I decided to give Faith Vickers, the mother of his child, $20 on PayPal, saying this message: buy something nice for Xander from Uncle Andy, will ya? And she replies with, Andy Worsey has given me $19.99 plus 1 cent, more than Xander's self-proclaimed father ever has. And you'll see later on the show, we have actually legal evidence that makes me more of a father than Ralph himself. You'll see later on the show. It's pretty funny.
It will be legally proven.
It's amazing. So what am I opening up about the what was the thing about him not going to Portugal?
Did you show his your donation?
Yeah,
you showed it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Oh, dude, yeah.
You showed the donation. Makes you more of a father than Ralph.
Yes.
Makes you way more of a father than he'll ever be. Fantastic shit, my friend. Fantastic shit.
And what
Just
happens?
distracted there for a moment by the epic victory in chat. Over 1,500 people watching. 1,500 people. How many does Ralph have? How many are real? It's some amazing shit.
But by the way, real fast, he had like 100 viewers today, and he was telling his chat that the blockchain was broken and the views weren't showing. Like, what a cope. The blockchain broke.
Blockchain's broken, guys.
The blockchain
And by the way, his viewers on Odyssey and Cozy are fraudulent because all you have to do to get a new viewer on Odyssey is just open another tab. You can literally sit there on Cozy TV, try it out for yourselves at home. Open 100, 200 tabs and you can raise the viewership of whoever's streaming there. Try it out for yourselves at home. It's absolutely true. The viewership numbers are fraudulent. Now on YouTube, there can be bots also, but it's a lot fucking harder. You can't just sit there and open 200 fucking tabs. So I'd like to see Ralph try and cope about his viewership tonight. It's fucking circling the drain. It's down the fucking toilet. We don't have to show these tweets, but basically what the cope the cope is now. We'll quickly wrap up this segment of what's been going on, and we'll get Flamenco on after our musical break. But what's happened now is it was supposed to be Dick and Ralph going to Portugal, but somehow Dax broke his ankle today. Now, I think he's faked this injury. There's no proof that he's actually broke his ankle. Ralph says he broke his ankle. Dick says he broke his foot. Now Ralph's saying he broke his leg. I just think that Diddler Dax didn't want to take a 15-hour flight to Portugal wearing a fucking mask the whole time in order to own Andy Worski in some sort of like pig diddler's grudge. It doesn't really make a whole lot of fucking sense. Sorry to say. So I'm pretty sure he's faked that injury. Then Ralph's like, am I actually going to go to Portugal? I don't know. And he pulled out his fake fucking... We might have to show this later on the show, but he apparently went and got tested for COVID. This looks fake as shit. It looks like something he printed up in Microsoft Word. Yeah. It doesn't look legit at all. Pathetic display from Ralph. He'll never enter Portugal because Andy Worski is the El Chapo of Portugal. One call from Andy, Ralph will be barred from the country forever.
They don't allow pigs in Portugal unless it's to eat them. Now, we're going to go back to this near the end after all the guests are here because we are, the show is very tight. So ladies and gentlemen, everyone strap in. We're going to get ready for our next interview. But before that, we're going to have a musical break for all you guys. Enjoy. MC Jar.
Mic check. Oh, hey. All right, I'm your host, Ethan Ralph, the Gunt, the one and only motherfucking diabetic Richmond pimp. I've been looking for a bitch that doesn't want a big package. I'm at a pretty big disadvantage. Should've just raped this dumb bitch in an alley instead. I f***ing imported this bitch from Cali. Let's be honest, who the f*** else would have me? Motherfuckers gotta be deaf and blind. Someone that's never been happy or beat out of their mind. I'm talking mentally damaged, carrying around 300 pounds of her dad's baggage. No average bitch, motherfucking marriage. I'll only have kids with a trashy white fat bitch that'll eat, give birth on the same mattress. Where my dear mom and dad didn't remember what the therapist man said. Suppress the sadness. Don't be scared. The fat fucking misogynist. But even if bitch, I'm sick of dicks, can hop on the gun. Quick consent on my transgender clitoris. Point the other way. Let me sniff that ass so I can see the disappointment on your mother's face. When she sees that I didn't put on a rubber. Hey, now she's got a couple grandkids on the way. Can't believe she would willfully give this laid. What's wrong with our goddamn junkie daughter's brain? Damn, I wish there was another way to explain. I just don't want this bitch to run away. I'm gonna be the world's best dad. Kinda like the dad I never had. Son, you're gonna be fucking ugly in fact. I know for a fact, cause I'm the world's best dad. I'm gonna be the world's best dad. Like a million times better than Matt. You're gonna learn to be a false flag like me. Cause I'm the world's best dad. Doc said it was fetal alcohol syndrome. All I did was feed her alcohol. No more thumb in the butt when I murdered the slut dumb bitch. Too damn weak to be a wife beater though. So I'll just leave her at home, looking after the Greta Thunberg clone that fell the out of her hole. Damn son, from the second I saw you, I knew you ain't gonna have no more than one digit like you. That's 2 digits more than your dad. Dude, motherfucker about to flip. I'm so mad at you. Just shut up, kid. You'll be fine. Maybe you live long enough to see your mom commit suicide. God damn it, Faith. You're not going anywhere, god damn it. I'm f***ing serious, bitch. Get your ass in the basement. Get your ass naked. Say it, you filthy shekel whore. Say it. I'm gonna be the world's best dad. Kinda like the f***ing dad I never had. Son, you're gonna be f***ing ugly in fact. I know for a fact, cause I'm the world's best dad. I'm gonna be the world's best dad. Like a million times better than Matt. You're gonna learn to be a false flagging like me. Cause I'm the world's best dad.
Hello?
Matt, what's going on, baby?
Who's this?
This is Ethan Ralph, man. What's going on? I just figured I'd drop you a line, see how things are going.
Oh boy, you know you up bad bitch. When Bait Alaska is playing the gun and the gun's like, cut that crap quick, and I'm thinking to myself, as I talk to my kids, how can a so fat have such thin skin? How can a guy who can't get my ass out of his head blow smoke out of his asshole like tobacco? You got the nerve to call me a fat joke when, bitch, you need a f***ing backhoe to get out of bed.
I'm gonna be the world's best dad. Kinda like the f***ing dad I never had.
Son, you're gonna be butt f***ing ugly in fact.
I know for a fact, cause I'm the world's best dad. I'm gonna be the world's best dad.
Like a million times better than Matt.
You're gonna learn to be a false flag like me. Cause I'm the world's best dad.
You fucking